Hey guys, Laura Carter with the Living in Austin channel. Today I am here in South Austin, and today's video I am going to be highlighting this new build community. As you can see, it is very windy here today, so a lot of this video we're probably going to be inside looking at some of these homes available. But I want to tell you what you're going to find out in this video today. So I'm going to tell you all about this neighborhood, the amenities that it has to offer, and what you can get for your money here in South Austin. I am going to show you the floor plans that they have to choose from in this neighborhood. There are going to be both inventory homes as well as to be built options. This neighborhood is in its final phase right now, so because of that, there are going to be deals to be made as this builder is looking to finish up this community. And I'm also going to share with you all of the incentives that you can get if you choose to buy a home in this neighborhood. The builder of this neighborhood is Milestone Community Builders, and I'm going to share a little bit about this builder because since they are a local Austin builder, they may not be one that you are familiar with. So I'm going to share a little bit with you about why they are a fantastic builder to choose. If you're new to my channel, each week I put out new videos about what it's like to live in and around Austin, Texas. So be sure and subscribe and hit that little bell so that you can get notified every time there's a new video. All right, let's get back to the hills of Bear Creek. Let's talk about where the hills of Bear Creek are in relation to the city of Austin. So here we have downtown Austin, and you can see that the hills of Bear Creek are in far south Austin. Technically, they are in a town called Manchac. If you look over here, this is the address of the model home, and this looks like it is pronounced Manchaca, but it is not. It is Manchac. So that is where you can find the hills of Bear Creek. Now, if you want to know how far that is from downtown Austin, we'll map it here. And you can see that there are actually a couple of different routes to get to downtown Austin from the hills of Bear Creek. That's one of the things that makes it such a great location is that you've got a lot of options. It is very convenient to many different highways, both north and south. So the hills of Bear Creek sit right here in the middle. You can go off to the west here and take 45 up to Mopac, which is also known as Loop 1. In another one of my videos, you can learn all about all of our crazy street names. For example, Loop 1 is not actually a loop, and it is also called Mopac, so you have to know all those things if you move here. You can see that it will take you about 21 minutes to get to downtown. This is at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night, so that will change, obviously, depending on the time of day. And then you can also go over to the east and hop on 35, which is the main highway that runs through Austin. And you're looking at between 16, 17 miles to get to downtown from the hills of Bear Creek. And that's another route that's basically just the same. So that is the distance from downtown. You can see if I zoom out a little bit that you also have easy access to going south as well. So from here, you can take 1626 down to 35, or you can hop on over here to 35 and go south. So it is very conveniently located to all the different highways to get north and south. And then if the highways are a problem, Brody Lane that runs right here, that is another way to get north, as well as Menchaca Road. That recently got renamed to Menchaca, and that was a whole thing. That's a whole other video. But you can see that you have easy access to different roads to get both north and south, so it's very conveniently located for that. This map of the model home shows where the hills of Bear Creek is in relation to lots of other things, grocery stores, the schools. You can see that it is close to the elementary, middle, and high school, as well as this area called South Park Meadows. South Park Meadows is a huge shopping area that has restaurants, stores, Walmart, Target, just about everything you could possibly need. It's also in close proximity to parks, as well as along Menchaca Road. There are a whole strip of bars, entertainment venues, and all of those are incredibly close to the hills of Bear Creek. So that house that you just saw is the house that I am now standing inside, is the Liberty floor plan. It is about 3,000 square feet on 2 levels. It is 4 beds, 3.5 baths, plus a game room and a media room. On the main floor is the primary bedroom, along with an additional bedroom and full bath. And then upstairs are the additional 2 bedrooms, plus that game room and media room. So really gives a lot of flexibility for families. If you need that main floor guest room, if you have a multi-generational family and need that additional bedroom on the main floor, or if you've got young kids and you want them on the same floor as you, but you want to be able to have that flexibility down the road to send them upstairs when they get older, this floor plan gives you all of that by having that additional bedroom on the main floor with that additional full bath. So let's take a look around. All right, coming in, you've got a grand 2-story entrance. Immediately off to the left is that downstairs full bath and bedroom space. You'll notice the floors throughout the first floor are luxury vinyl plank, with the exception of that front bedroom. Here it opens up into your kitchen, dining, and living room. That is an enormous island that I would say would fit at least 4 bar stools there. These homes do have gas ranges, which is my personal preference. And it's got a fairly large walk-in pantry, a lot of shelves, and it's deep, so you can still store stuff in front of those shelves. This space right here, where these 2 windows and that light are, is what is considered the dining room space. And then, of course, that connects to your living room. There's a nice inset there for all of your entertainment center, TV, all of that stuff. And then out to your back patio, which is covered. I feel like this backyard is a really nice size. It's plenty of room to, if you have a dog or kids that need to run around, but it's not too overwhelming to maintain. The home does have full irrigation and, of course, sod, as you can see. I want to point out that there is a ceiling fan both in the living room as well as the primary. A lot of times new construction, they are blocked for those things, but don't actually have them installed. So that is something that it does already come with. Got a pretty big primary here. And then, of course, the bathroom, double vanities, and not just double sinks, but separate vanities there. Here is your separate shower and large soaking tub. Lots of natural light coming in here because of that big window. And I want to show you this tile. I think it's really pretty. It's got that real subtle texture on that tile. There is a linen closet there. And then here is the primary closet. I want to show you a secret. Back here, there is this whole little nook. So this floor plan, I feel like, really does a great job of maximizing the space. They could have easily walled that off, but they didn't. They left that open. And so I feel like there's another one upstairs that they did the same thing with. Now, this connects right to your laundry room. And that's another thing that I love about this floor plan. Also, this laundry room is huge. So look at all of this extra space in the laundry room. There is not currently, obviously, a mud bench built in, but you could easily add that. Shelves, benches, so much that you could do in here. And it's right off of the garage. So when you come in, you got your kids' backpacks, all that stuff. You can all throw them right there. The garage does have the garage door opener included, which is another thing some builders do not include. But yeah, right here is that huge laundry room space. There's also a coat closet right here. So again, I really feel like they have done a great job of maximizing space and giving you all of those storage needs that you could really want. So let's head upstairs. I love these metal railings. That is also something I feel like is different than I've seen in a lot of other homes. Here is your giant game room area, complete with several windows to let in that light. Here is the railing overlooking into your front door foyer. And then these are the two bedrooms. They connect with a bathroom. The vanity is separate from the tub and toilet, which I feel like is nice. You don't have one person hogging that whole space in the morning. Here's the other bedroom. And there's a large closet here off of the game room. Again, great use of space, closets. They really give you everything you need in here. Here is the media room. So there are a couple windows, but they are smaller, and so you can still have that dark media space. And this is that other little large nook that they have included. So you just really have, I can picture a cute little reading area back here, a bunch of pillows and just comfy spaces. And then there's also a half bath right off of this space. So I feel like this floor plan is really versatile for lots of different people, and they've really maximized all of the space and storage a family could want. As I mentioned before, this community is in its final stage. So there were 6 phases. So this is the 6th and final phase. And there are about 70 homes, lots in this final phase. However, about half of them have already been sold. They offer both to be built as well as inventory homes. So there are currently 4 inventory homes that are for sale, ready to go. Actually, take that back. There are 3 that are completed, and then there is 1 more that is almost complete. Next week, they will be starting 7 more inventory homes, and shortly after that, an additional 4. And there are about 20 to-be-built lots left as well. Now, 3 of the inventory homes that are currently available are all the same model, and that is the Granbury model. The Granbury floor plan is the same as their model home as well. According to their sales counselors, that is one of the most popular floor plans, which is why they have built so many. There are only a couple opportunities left for a to be built in that floor plan because of the restrictions and rules that there are about repeating floor plans. So within neighborhoods, you can't have, 100 of all of the same floor plan all right next to each other. You have to stagger those. And so there are only a few opportunities left for that Granbury floor plan. All right, coming in, this is that Granbury, one of the Granburys. That is an inventory home ready to go. 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. There is a bedroom and full bath right at the front of the house. There's your garage entrance. And then you come in, look at that huge living room space. So there's all of your outlets for TV over there, opens up into the kitchen. And then off there is an office, playroom, whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have a closet, but it does have those double glass doors. So 4 bedrooms plus that office space. When you keep coming here, this of course is the dining room area, and then your nice size kitchen. You could fit a couple of bar stools there. Again, gas range. This home actually has the soft close cabinets. When I was building my house, that was something my husband really wanted, and I was like, yeah, it's not that important. And so we only added them in the kitchen, and now, of course, I wish that we had them everywhere, and had to admit my husband was right on that. Here you've got your back porch. You've got completely covered. It's not real deep, but it is long. And this home backs up to, guessing that's some kind of drainage easement. So you don't have any direct neighbors behind you there, which is always a bonus. And look at that huge tree in the neighbor's yard. So off of the kitchen here, this is going to be the primary. Good size, again, ceiling fan already included. And the bathroom. So you do have double sinks, but all in one vanity. This floor plan, you only have the stand-up shower, so no tub, but it is an oversized one. Your toilet is not in a separate room in this floor plan. And here is your closet. No secret nooks in this one, unfortunately. But you do have a linen closet as well to give you more storage. And then in the sort of middle of the house, on one side is where you will find the other two bedrooms, bathroom, and your laundry facilities. So there is one of the bedrooms, another one, and that third full bath. Oh, and there's also a linen closet here. If you want to build, you have a choice of 10 different floor plans, 8 that they've been building and 2 new ones that they just rolled out. 4 of those are one-story options and 6 of them are two-story. On their website, you can check out all of the different options each floor plan has in the different ways that you can customize them. So speaking of custom options, if you decide to build, you will get a 2-hour appointment included in their design gallery for you to choose all of your finishes: cabinets, floors, paint, counters, fixtures, and you will, of course, have a professional to help you make all of those choices. If you need more than 2 hours, you are welcome to add additional hours for a cost. But anytime the design center is open, which is the time that the model home is open, you are welcome to go there prior to your appointment and narrow things down. The average upgrade spend is about $40,000, and that is approximately what is in the inventory homes as well. The current build time is about 4 to 5 months from signing a contract to getting your keys. Behind me, you can see the pool for the Hills of Bear Creek. It has a nice beach entry there. Today it is about 40 degrees and windy, so I would not suggest going for a swim today. But good to have for all of those warm days that we have in the summer. There's also a covered pavilion. You can see behind me there is a grill and sink available to use, and lots of tables. There are also, there's lots of lounge chairs throughout the pool, another covered area back there. And HOA dues of only $62 a month. That's very reasonable for getting access to a pool as well as an on-site playground. The current incentives being offered right now on inventory homes are 3.5% flex cash, which can be used towards closing costs or to pay down your interest rate, which can get you an interest rate as low as 3.875 for the first year of your loan. For to be built options, they are offering 2% of flex cash towards closing costs or buying down your rate, as well as $30,000 in upgrades in the design center. So why would you want to buy a Milestone home? Milestone is a local to Austin builder. Because of this, they have direct knowledge of the land in Austin and get better land acquisition and locations for their neighborhoods than some of the other builders. They are local and use local vendors and products in their builds. And because they are centered in our community, they give back to the community through various charities. So, saving the best part of the hills of Bear Creek for last is none other than their 1.46% tax rate. If you've seen my other videos, then you know that Texas has high property taxes, and 1.46 is about as low as you are going to find. Let's take a look at how that can affect your monthly payment. If your house is assessed at $550,000 at a 1.46% tax rate without exemptions, you're looking at about $8,000 a year or $670 a month. Compared to a 2.8% tax rate, you are looking at $15,400 a year or $1,283 a month for taxes. That equates to over $600 a month in savings for the same valued house, but in a neighborhood with a lower tax rate. In many new construction neighborhoods, they have something called PIDs, PUDs, or MUDs. Again, you can find all about that in another one of my videos, and it makes the tax rates significantly higher. If you want to learn more about the hills of Bear Creek or anywhere else in and around Austin, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I love helping people move to this city and would love to answer any questions that you have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications, and come back to check out new videos every week.